looking for the last drop at the bottom of the bucket. Come on, let's go. Get out of there. Make me come in and get you. Come on, let's go. Well, welcome back to Balfour Farm. This morning I am out here looking for a short in our electric line. So I just put a brand new fence charger on yesterday. The old one got hit by lightning and poof, the smoke came out of it. So hooked up a new charger. We don't have a charge. This morning, the heifers, which I had over in the big field, 3 of them were out wandering the driveway. So I've moved them. I had a spot where I wanted to move them anyway today. So once half of them were out, I moved the other half. So what I do is I actually walk the entire perimeter of the fence. So I did shut off half of the fence, disconnected it. There's no need for that to be charged. It's off on the hayfield side at the moment. The cows won't be out there for a while. But what I do need to do is walk the entire perimeter and all the dividers. Oh, actually I just found one problem here. So this is the kind of problem we're looking for. The fence is obviously off. Yeah, this is directly hitting the ground post or the T-post, so that is certainly going to that'll take some of the charge out of it for sure. That's most likely not the only problem though. Well, there seems to be no lack of issues with the fence here. This divider line is completely on the ground. My guess is the deer came through and broke it. Over there's another divider line down. Well, I think every single divider line, I guess, I don't know if a deer came through and just made a beeline and walked right through every one of these or what. A couple of the posts were even knocked over. It's just slightly annoying. Might be time to take up deer hunting again. So my first thought was that all this fence wire was on the ground, and I thought, well, maybe I should just wrap it up. And these here, there's 5 paddocks here that I want to clip with the mower. So I thought, well, this would be a good time if the wire is already down and I have to walk it and fix it. I might as well wrap it up. But as I got walking through here, the grass is incredibly thick and looks really nice. So I'm gonna have to hold off. We're gonna graze the cows through this area. One more rotation, let them eat what's here that looks good. There's a lot of good grass, and then we'll come in and clip the paddock. So if I were to do it now, we're gonna wind up mowing down a bunch of really good grass, and I really don't want to do that. While I'm out here checking the fence line, I decided to take the machete along. I probably won't get to clipping these for at least another 2 weeks. And by then I'd worry that the milkweed would go to seed and just take over. Fortunately, there's not a lot out here, so there's just these little patches of it here and there. So our cows will actually eat the milkweed when it's immature. They also like burdock, but that also has to be fairly immature. They'll strip the leaves right off a burdock plant, and which is good. And then it just leaves a stem to deal with, which I go in and cut down. Here's a good example of this is a burdock plant, what's left of it. So the cows have eaten. This was huge with a bunch of branches off it, and they've eaten all of it. So we're gonna finish cutting it down. So we're gonna head back up to the barn. I'm gonna put the cows out, and I do need to charge the fence first though. All right, ready, set, charge. Oh, that's not a good sign. I don't know if you can see it, but only 3 little bars. Well, Looks like we may not have found all the problems, so back to square one, kind of. Okay, well, I have the tester here. I'm gonna test the fence. So the cows walk right through here to go down the driveway behind me. The trouble is, they get excited when they see the cows come wandering down and that the cows are leaving. They want to go with them. We have an older bull that we run with the cows, and then our younger bull is over there with the heifers. And two bulls always make a bunch of trouble. Anyway, when they get together. Okay, well, I have a general idea of what the problem is now. I disconnected, there's a fence handle here that goes down and charges the whole other side of the farm. As soon as I disconnected it and I tested the fence on both sides of the driveway here, it immediately went from about 3,000 volts up to almost 7. So obviously there's a problem down there. So what I've done there is I just tied it off to the fence post. This has no charge to it. And this does. You don't want to touch that. So what I had was I had this handle hooked to that, and then it would energize this line that goes down and feeds the whole side of the driveway. Now everything's dead. So, but it has tension so that the cows are going to see the wire, hopefully think that it's energized. Come on. Well, this here is what I was talking about. I'm glad the fence has a charge to it, but at the same time, if the two of these dummies decided to go at it, that fence isn't going to do much. Let's go, bud. Come on, get up. Let's go. Come on, get up. Touch that fence, I dare you to. You guys stay put. Penny, come on, get out of the woods. Penny, come on, come on, let's go. Get out of there. Make me come in and get you. Come on, let's go. Dummy. Walking over a rock wall. Come on, let's go. Come on. Pick up the pace, would you? Okay, well, we're just getting ready to head out and go mow some hay, and as you can see, this is not the TYM. So this is a loaner tractor from the TYM dealership. The dealer, I was really fortunate and really grateful that they sent out a loaner tractor. They hauled my tractor back up to the dealership and they're working on it. It's a computer problem. They can't seem to find it. They thought if they had it in the shop, they'd have a little better luck actually locating the problem. I need to get out to the field. We're going to go mow some hay, and we're going to put this to work and try and get... I mowed last night until about 8 o'clock. I'm going to go mow another 10 acres or so today and hopefully get it in here. The weather has finally turned to... much nicer weather. So today we have something a little different. Got a huge project. What we're doing is we're out here in the woods, and we've been working for quite a while now on a forestry mulching project. So as you can see here, all this grass and weeds and things that are growing behind me, this was all woods at one point in time, not too long ago. Not only is it just weeds growing, there's also a pumpkin plant in here growing. There's a, I don't know, some pumpkin or squash. So it was last summer that I brought the forestry mulcher out here, and we knocked down a bunch of trees. Over the winter, we spread manure out here, and I added some seed to it back on the back piece. So the goal for today is to cut the forestry mulcher first thing this morning, go around and clear the perimeter where I want to put up the fence line. It's going to be a ton of work though, so hope to get it all done, but we'll see. Time is running short because I have I mowed hay the last 2 days, so tomorrow I need to rake and bale hay. We'll try and get what we can done today, and then it might have to wait a bit. Not sure if the camera actually picks up how thick the grass and how tall it is in here, but of course there's a lot of weeds growing up in there too, but oh, there's moose down in there plowing through the grass. It is incredibly thick. We spread a lot of manure and put a lot of seed out on this area here. This is a couple acres. Okay, well I just stopped to take a break here and thought I would show you how the mulching is going and what we're doing. As you can see here, we're cutting a path all the way around the perimeter, and what it'll allow is this way I can come in with a gator, fence posts, and run wire without having to trudge through the tall weeds and grass. So this is what it's looking like. This probably could be done with a brush hog. The grass here easy enough, but there's a lot of spots where it actually, around the corner here, there was saplings and brush that I've been chewing up also. So kind of goes up and around the corner and back that way, and then it heads back to the barn. So you can see here, this grass is actually, the seed head is taller than I am, so there's a lot of it in here. Not quite sure what kind of grass that is. There is a lot of it though. Okay, well, I just got out of the tractor to take a break and then go find some lunch. So while I'm headed back to the house, thought I would show you what we've got done so far. It's taken longer than I thought it would, but it's coming out better than I thought it would too. And I've actually done quite a bit more than I originally planned to, so it's all good. So there used to be old pig, you can see one of the fence posts there. There was, we had pigs out here at one point, way back when it was just strictly woods. And I had to go through and clear out the pig fence, take that up. It had completely grown into the trees, but a few down trees here that I still need to bring the chainsaw back and take care of. So unlike a brush hog, this actually grinds everything right up really good. There's still plenty of sticks here, but there's not nearly as many as most of them just get ground right up. It was pretty thick along the woods here. So I'm gonna go grab some lunch, and then we should be ready to have one little corner left to do, and then gonna get the chainsaw and cut up that tree, and then I think I'll be ready for fence. Just finished my lunch. Pizza and ice cream. I am ready to go. Only have a little bit more here left to do, and it really is just a short distance. This part here that I'm doing now is just the edge of a field, so it should go much quicker, I hope. All right, well, we are back at it this morning, and I thought I would show you quickly, very quickly, what I got done yesterday afternoon. We had the mulcher out like you would have seen earlier, and then I put in fence posts, and I'll show you here. So I put in, I think there was almost 200 fence posts yesterday. What I've done is I've cleared a path here around the perimeter. The heifers will be on this side. That's going to remain woods for the time being. Eventually we'll clear some of that too. But yeah, goes all the way up, back into the woods over there, kind of circles back around over that way, and goes off into the back part of that other field. So I didn't video any of the fence posts being put in. It wasn't overly exciting to watch, so you'll get to see when the wire goes on. I need to go grab the hay rake. I've got probably 15 to 20 acres of hay that are all mowed down, and it's been down for a couple days now. Of course, it rained this morning, just for a little short period of time, but just enough to make everything wet. So I gotta grab the tractor, go to another hay field where I left the rake, pick that up, head across town. I have to get it raked and baled today. It's dry hay, so okay, so I finally am just about to hit the road here. It's quite a bit later than I hope to start. It's about noon time right now, so just headed off. Gonna rake hay, and then need to get the baler monitor wired into this tractor somehow. Not quite sure how that's gonna work yet, but then round bale up that hay. We're just headed down to go pick up some pork. I need to, we're headed to the butcher this morning. Well, we were back at it this morning. It's been several days since I picked up the camera, and I think I started this video about a week ago. So this has been the most random week, and it's going to be the most random video. So we're going to hit the road now and head up to the butcher. I have 5 pigs worth of pork up there that we're going to pick up today. I want to have it for farmer's market tomorrow. We are nearly out of a lot of meat, so really want to get everything restocked and have everything we can. But so we're going to hit the road here and get up to the butcher and get everything picked up. busy?
Yeah. Not as busy as I'd like. Steady.
Yeah. It's gonna get busy soon though, right? More bag of spare ribs.
Yes, you're hot.
Breakfast bags. So what did you leave right in the middle of there? It looks awfully heavy. How heavy is this thing?
It's like 800 pounds.
Ah,
That's what the shipping weight is, though.
you
so
put it
it's
here
really
with the
not.
tractor, so.
I did. Yeah, I put it with the tractor.
Oh,
And
you
I
didn't-
got it the first time when I went to the FedEx guy.
Ooh,
He
you
was
must.
quite impressed.
I bet he was.
Yep.
Anyway, what is it?
Oh, it's my,
So they're gonna have to wait till next time to find out what it is, huh?
don't worry, they gave us somebody else's parts and pieces to a
Plastic shelf.
plastic shelf.
It's odd, but it's not plastic shelves in there, though, is it?
It is not plastic.
800 pounds of plastic shelves.
It is not plastic shelves.
So if you want to know what it is, you have to watch the next video because
Not gonna give it away.
no, we're not going to unwrap it today either. So
You might not unwrap it today.
all right, let's unload the rest of this and then we'll be done.
Okay.
Move, get out of there. Come on. Well, it's the end of the night now. I just got done feeding calves. This one's crazy. Looking for the last drop at the bottom of the bucket. I think it's all gone. I think it's all gone there, buddy. So we just got done feeding. Went through and watered everybody and fed everybody again tonight. So I am officially all done. All right, well, that's going to do it for tonight. I've got everybody fed and watered. Just finished with the calves there and headed into the house to get some dinner. So that's going to do it for this video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more of what we're doing here on the farm. And the next video hopefully won't be so random. There was an awful lot of different things this week, but that's how things go. So anyway, we'll see you next time.